She mad at our ignorance. She wear her heart on her sleeve. She mad at the celebrities. Low key, I be thinking she talking about me. Now, J. Cole is revealing he's human here. Pull me, dad was gone, finally got my dad back. Liver bag, he wouldn't live long, they snatched my dad back. Goddess, I never had that, the streets was my second home. Welcomed me with open arms, provided a place to crash at, a place to study math at. Matter of fact, I learned it all, burnt it all. This music is where I bury the ashes at, come on now. So yesterday, I did the reaction to J. Cole dropped his Snow on the Bluff song, and he dropped it like late last night. I had taken a nap. Pardon me. Got some trail mix over there. Trust me, I won't be eating it through the whole thing. But J. Cole dropped a song, and it was addressing a lot of the things that's going on now, but in a different angle. You feel me? And I reacted to the song, and that was my first time hearing the song. But there's something that I used to do on my page that I gotta bring back for songs like this. When I started my this YouTube page to avoid copyright strikes, because back in the day, they didn't used to just do copyright claims. They used to strike, like, they used to be real willy-nilly with the strikes. I used to just read lyrics, right? And I built a little fan base of that stuff, but when songs are this important and the lyrics are this important, I have to do a lyrical breakdown. Cause I don't think people are hearing, I'm hearing people say, oh, J. Cole the greatest, J. Cole, nobody on J. Cole level. Let's be honest, is there anybody on J. Cole level? But I be feeling like a lot of people, y'all don't even really be digesting. Y'all just knew the subject matter. So if you want to see more lyrical breakdowns, I don't know how well this video will do. Let's get this to 3,000 thumbs up, 200 comments. And you already know I pause a lot. So this is just right up my alley. I'm all about the breakdown. Let's get the breakdown glasses on. So, opening verse, I'm just gonna go right into it. Yes, we're gonna be just reading the lyrics, and we're gonna be talking about the lyrics. This is gonna be a conversation video. I'm gonna have a little genius thing popped up here, so y'all got something to read along with. Okay. He said, niggas been thinking I'm deep, intelligent, fooled by my college degree. Now, off tops, the fact that he's, in a way, being how do you say that in that tense? Self-deprecated. The way that he's being self-deprecating, and he's kind of almost poking fun at people, in a way, to me, who just be thinking that certain people, when they say something, it's way more profound than other people. He's just saying, I'm just a regular nigga, bro. Like, niggas be thinking I'm deep, intelligent, fooled by my college degree. My IQ is average. There's a young lady out there, she's way smarter than me. Now, mind you, this song, he's painting a picture. And people were telling me that this was like a diss at somebody. That this was like shot. I'm not even gonna take it. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know who it is, but I'm not gonna use this as an opportunity to try to tear down another person, unless they were saying some wild stuff, because I only saw some of it. I didn't really pay too close attention, but I want to focus on what J. Cole is saying here. He said, there's a younger lady smarter than me. I scrolled through her timeline in these wild times and I started to read. Now he's painting the picture about this girl who, people look at him, but he said that she's way smarter than me. Okay, cool. Kind of going back to what Dave Chappelle was saying too, that, there are some celebrities that we don't need to hear from, bro. There's a certain, if you don't want us to, we don't need to hear from you. Yeah. Anyway, she mad at these crackers. She mad at this capitalist, mad at these murder police. Simple. Now, the lyrics on this aren't too complicated, but I hate people who overcomplicate the rhymes for no reason. It's about, what did you absorb? What did you absorb? Is a message given? Good. She mad at my niggas. She mad at our ignorance. She wear her heart on her sleeve. She mad at the celebrities. Low key, I be thinking she talking about me. Now, J. Cole is revealing he's human here. Revealing at these times, these trying times where we all don't know what to do. I bet a lot of people think, when your heart isn't easy and you feel like you ain't done everything you can do, when things start getting said about people in general, you start feeling a certain way. That's why I like to, when I see some sucker stuff or in mass. I like to tweet or talk about it in general, because the point is, the people who are ever willing to change, when they hear they're doing some suckish and they realize they'll change. The people who are never going to change is going to take it and not change. There's no point. So anyway, I can see how he thought. So when I see something that's valid, I listen. I talk about me. Now, I ain't no dummy to think I'm above criticism. So when I see something that's valid, I'll listen. But it's something about the queen tone that's bothering me. See, now this is the reason why I said J. Cole took a whole different angle that a lot of people didn't take. Now, he's not really talking about, the part of, exactly the riots and stuff like that, the protests. He's not really talking about that. He's talking about the effect in which that's happening. He's talking about infighting. He's talking about how people are, some people are turning against each other for no reason and making it about their criticisms about certain people and not the criticism of the system. Understood. You knew I was going to break it down. Get your popcorn. Screw is going to break it down now. Oh, by the way, I will be doing a video either today or tomorrow where I will be reacting to the first 5 reactions to I'm Free, I See. So I'm just going to YouTube I'm Free, and then, I missed my mouth, by the way. I'm going to YouTube I'm Free and just react to the reactions. So be ready for that. Anyway, she struck me as somebody blessed enough to grow up in a conscious environment with parents that know about the struggle for liberation, and in turn, they provide her with a perspective and awareness of a system and unfairness that affiliates them, and the clearest understanding of what we got to do to get free. And the frustration that fills her words seem to come from the fact that most people don't see. Now, he's saying that it seemed like this time should be each one teach one. That's what I'm getting from this lyric. And if you are, I'm not saying, because people be like, nobody is smarter than another person. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Subject to subject, what you pay attention to is what you are an expert of. And clearly he's saying that there are some people who have the tools to be aware of the shackles that bind them. Some people aren't even aware that there's shackles that bind them. So instead of being mad at the people who are not aware of the shackles that bind them, educate them. And if after that, cool. I'm not gonna lie to, my bad, I'm trying to get this camera. I don't have a lot of patience for people who don't understand what's going on now. And I think that's a flaw on my part, but also you have to understand it comes from 28 years of an experience where I've seen people participate in a system that is, destroying me and my people. And then now are pretending as if they had no, that's my point. So he's saying each one teach one. You know what I mean? You got to have a little bit more patience with everybody. Not everybody. People have been in this technology for a long time. So you gotta wait for some people to wake up, or you got to wake them up. And the clearest understanding of what to do to get free, and the frustration that fills her words seem to come from the fact that most people don't see. Just because you woke and I'm not, that ish ain't no reason to talk like you better than me. How you gonna lead when you attacking the very same niggas that really do need the ish that you saying? Now that's powerful. Now I'm gonna address that. Maybe I'm gonna address that on the young lady side, whoever you talking about. I could understand certain frustration she probably would have, because like I said, if you've been aware to this and been on this for a long time, it makes you very skeptical that there's any people who share your experience who don't understand what you're talking about. So sometimes when I hear Lil Wayne say some ignorant, hear Doja Cat say some of the dumbest stuff I ever heard in my life, sometimes when I see that hurts. It hurts. That's the problem, I think, with this whole situation, is we are emotionally hurt, but we're too strong to say it. So it comes out as aggression, and nobody deals with aggression well. So I think that's what it is. Instead of How you gonna lead when you're attacking the same very really need to what you're saying? Instead of conveying you holier, come help get us to speed. Ish, it's a reason to take like 200 years for our ancestors just to get free. These shackles be locking the mental way more than the physical. That's a fact. I look at freedom like trees. Can't grow a forest like overnight. Hit the ghetto and slowly start planting seeds. That's a bar. Man, that's a bar, bro. By the way, if you watching this all the way to the end, you the real MVP. You really love hip hop. You're not one of these hype beasts who just come and go with the wind. But that's true, man. He's saying basically, help the change you want to see. You over dig. You know what I mean? F is the point of preaching your message to those already believe what you believe. Facts. I'm on some FA retweet. Most people is sheep. You got all the answers, but how you gonna reach? If I could make one more suggestion respectfully, I would say it's more effective to treat people like children, understanding the time and love and patience that's needed to grow. That was the bar I took away the most from this, is treat people like children when you're trying to teach them. If you really want to teach somebody something, treat them like children, because they didn't know it. That's why you have to teach them. You wouldn't get mad at a kid for not tying it. Like, treat it like a kid tying his shoe. The kid is not tying his shoe because he's trying to oppose you, or not learning long division because he's trying to oppose you, because this is a new concept to them. And you have to, though it's offensive, it is offensive, Cole. I will tell you, it is offensive that this is a new experience for some people. It's very offensive. But it is what it is. So I guess the person that they're saying that he was going at was No Name. Use that information how you... Anyway. This change is inevitable, but ain't none of us seen this before. Therefore, we just gotta learn everything as we go. I struggle with thoughts on the daily. Feel like a slave that somehow done saved enough coins to buy his way out of slavery. Whew! It's them freedom papers, boy. Yeah. Some of us, and when you think you got them, you ain't really got them. You ain't really got your freedom. Dang, my screen dirty. My screen need to be clean, boy. Anyway. Thinking just maybe in my pursuit to make life so much better for me and my babies, I done betrayed the very same people that look at me like I'm a kind of a hero. Because of the zeros that next to the commas, but look here, I promise I'm not who you think. Ran into this nigga outside the store yesterday. He said something that had me like, wait. He was like, Cole, appreciate what you doing, my nigga. That's real. But damn, why I feel faker than snow on the bluff? Well, maybe because deep down inside, I know I ain't doing enough. The sun is shining today. The sun is shining today. The sun is shining today. Can you walk with me? This ain't J. Cole. This is the person singing at the end. I hope we'll find the reason why we often sob, go on, cry. Painful memories F up the vibe. I thought I'd be trying to let the time, though I'd be trying to let the time heal my mind. I was once a child. I've gotten older. Still, I know I'm just a boy in God's eyes. Fill me up with wisdom and some courage plus endurance to survive. Help me thrive. It's important to slow it down and listen. These lyrical breakdowns are honestly I'm a music nerd. I'm a lyric nerd. So yeah, absorb this the way you want to absorb this. Thank you, Cole, man. We appreciate this, bro. For real.